Yeah.
What's up, WonderShop folks? I can't even get the intro right. I've been down for 2 weeks, but I need to get the intro right. Anyway.
But you're getting better.
Yeah, I'm getting better. I had a little nasty early bronchitis, and I'm over it. Well, kind of over it, but still. I'm here. We're going to be talking about stuff, so let's go ahead and get to the introductions. He's Christian, I'm Edge, and we're totally fucking awesome.
We so reek of awesomeness.
Yeah. I'm surprised you didn't get up in arms because I
was
called
gonna say
Christian.
I was gonna say something, but never mind, dog.
Well, I mean, I'm Edge-like because I'm a rock star.
No, I know that. I was gonna say
and,
that.
well, he's a Christian.
Yeah.
But yeah, you know who we are. He's Rodimus Prime.
That's right.
And I'm War Machine MJ. I'll make war to that. This is going to be our preview of NXT Takeover Dallas. It's going to be a fucking phenomenal show. It's going to happen WrestleMania weekend Friday on the WWE Network.
Friday.
So make sure you guys check that out. It's going to be pretty awesome, and we have yet to see a
WrestleMania weekend Friday.
Yeah.
So I thought WrestleMania was this Sunday.
No, it's next weekend.
It's next Sunday.
Yeah, because this weekend is Easter.
Oh, right.
Easter.
So, let's go ahead and get to the nitty-gritty, shall we?
Yeah, let's go.
Alright, the first match on the card is going to be the debut of the greatest man that ever lived, Austin Aries, taking on Baron Corbin.
Oh, yeah?
Is that you believing in that, or is that what he says?
No, that's his moniker.
Yeah.
Greatest man that ever lived.
Yeah.
Who the fuck is rubbing him?
Rogue, yeah.
Yeah, it's Rogue.
Yeah.
She keeps rubbing on. But anyway,
I don't mind her doing that.
You don't mind having pussy rub against you?
She just wants that love today. But anyway, just to give y'all some insight on this match, Austin Aries, when they were at the CFE arena?
Yeah, the CFE.
Yeah, Austin Aries, he came in. It was already known that he was already in, but you know they showed what transpired, and William Regal said he was the latest signee to NXT, and Baron Corbin apparently does not take lightly to new people coming on the block.
Well, it wasn't new people coming on the block. He was just all whiny because he wasn't in the world title match.
The other.
Well, I mean, he did tap out, but
he did tap out, but he wasn't in the decision because that decision was a double draw.
Yeah, and he told William Regal an eye for an eye. So what he did was he attacked Austin Aries on his first night. Austin Aries didn't even get in the ring. He didn't even get on the mic. He didn't say nothing, and just pretty much just gave him a beat down, gave him an end of days on the floor after throwing him up against the LED board on the ring.
On the first night?
Huh?
Yeah. Damn.
Yeah, gave him a end of days on the floor. Ripped his shirt off, and then he threw it right at William Regal, said an eye for an eye, and he walked off, and that's where this whole story began.
Personally, I think this is going to be one hell of a match.
It is. It is.
Austin Aries is one hell of a competitor. I watched him in TNA. And he was fucking.
He was good there, man.
He was awesome. He's been awesome everywhere he's been. Overseas, Ring of Honor, TNA. You know, you name it. Everywhere he's gone, he's won championships. So you know.
He truly is the greatest man that ever lived.
Yeah, and he even said, what was it last week? He said, it's going to be a great day to be me, and it's going to be a bad day to be you, referring to Baron Corbin.
Sounds so fucking cliche.
Yeah, and he said, you know, basically he was saying Baron got spoon-fed an NXT contract. He was saying, I've worked a decade and a half to get here. I didn't just get handed an NXT contract because I'm 6'6", 300 pounds. So, you know, it's going to be a great match.
Yeah.
And my prediction, the greatest man to ever live, Austin Aries.
I'll second that.
Yeah.
Next match is going to be for the NXT Tag Team Championships. It's going to be the Revival, Dash and Dawson, versus defending against American Alpha, Jason Jordan and Chad Gable.
Now, watching NXT this past Wednesday, I really liked that video package. It showed their background. They pretty much have wrestling, referring to Jordan and Gable. They have wrestling in their blood. Like, wrestling is just, that's basically basically what they're about.
They're in there, dog.
Yeah, they're
They
in
started
there.
out as kids.
Yeah, they started as kids. Gable said he trained he's been doing wrestling since he was 5 years old, you know, and he competed in the Olympics in 2012. Jordan, he went to Indiana, competed in wrestling there. Unfortunately, they didn't win. Jordan, unfortunately, did not win national title.
Jordan, a two-time NCAA runner-up.
Yeah, so they, like I said, they've got wrestling in their blood. And the Revival, you know, I really, even though I'm not fans of theirs, I really like that throwback gimmick that they got, you know, bringing back the essence of what tag team wrestling needs to be, because no matter what it is, whether it's WWE, TNA, whatever, you really don't see that. And I really like what they got going here.
I mean, they got the old school styles of the Brainbusters, of the Andersons.
Minnesota Wrecking Crew.
Basically, just keep them in their corner, in the opposite corner.
Keep them in the opposite corner, just wail on, cut the ring in half.
That's how you're supposed to do anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah. Have the referee distracted, you know, pull a little cheap move, but
what makes it even better is they are no flash whatsoever, and it works.
yeah. It's actually, like I said, I like what they got going. You know, I'm not a fan, but I really enjoy that throwback type gimmick that they got
What do
going.
you know? He's not a fan.
He's not a fan of their characters, but he's a fan of their work.
Y'all trying to do like a little.
Yeah. I get what you're saying. But I said to myself watching this, there is no way that Jordan and Gable cannot walk out of Dallas as the new NXT Tag Team Champions. I think this match will be in running for match of the night. I will be highly shocked if the Revival survives in Dallas. I will be highly shocked if they retain.
They would be passing up a huge opportunity if they don't make American Alpha Tag Team Champions.
Yeah, because they had a chance to do it with Kaz and Enzo, pull the trigger, but they didn't. But American Alpha, I definitely see them walking out of Dallas, the new NXT Tag Team Champions.
And you know they're ready, willing, and Gable for that.
That's right. I was just about to say that.
That's their catchphrase.
Yeah.
Next match. This match was made on this past week's NXT, which I didn't think this match was made for Takeover. Anyway, it's Apollo Crews versus the Drifter, Elias Sampson.
You know what? I gotta say something about this stupid ass Drifter gimmick. I fucking hate it. I do. Like, it's like when he comes out, they have the dark lights and they have the spotlight, and the crowd. He really gets no crowd reaction. Like I think last month.
Who are you talking about here?
Elias Sampson.
Right.
Like, I think last month, if I'm not mistaken, they were in Philly, and the crowd showered him with "shut the fuck up" chants. Literally. I mean, he's an okay wrestler, but the gimmick just sucks. It's whack, and I'm tired of it.
I could give only 2 pros to this. He's getting a bad crowd reaction, which is really working.
At least he's getting some kind of.
Yeah.
And I like his entrance music. That's it.
Any kind of reaction is a good reaction.
That is true.
Even bizarre ones.
Yeah.
Yep.
But there's nothing there unless they can retweak Elias Sampson. There's nothing there.
I mean, like Corey Graves said, he comes out with his guitar. He said, "You're not in the band, kid. If you want to go play in a band, you know, go play some music on the street corner or something like that."
It's really stupid, and I'm glad they finally had him lose to somebody.
Yeah.
Especially, you know, that somebody being Johnny Gargano.
Now, he's amazing.
Fucking Johnny
I like
Wrestling.
Johnny Wrestling. I like that. But,
Isn't that what they used to call Mundo?
No. He was Johnny Nitro and John Morrison.
Yeah.
But this is another guy. But
Well, basically, they calling Johnny Gargano Johnny Wrestling is like where they used to call
Johnny Football.
Yeah, Johnny Football.
like Johnny Manziel.
Yeah. Except for I don't think Gargano's that bag of a douche.
No, he seems like
that bag of a douche.
Yeah, that bag of a douche.
He seems like a good guy, but he pretty much got a beat down from Elias Sampson because he was so angry about losing. And then Apollo Crews made the save, and that's where the match.
I wasn't
set up.
expecting Apollo Crews to jump out there. I was actually expecting Tommaso Ciampa.
Well, yeah, but you know, like you said, you know, we weren't expecting it. But I really, you know, I'm not looking forward to this match. But I agree with what Corey Graves said. I'll be glad when somebody puts him to justice, and Apollo Crews is the guy. So I'm gonna take Kevin Hart on steroids to win the match.
True.
That's what he looks like, Kevin Hart on steroids.
The only good thing out of this match is we get to see Apollo Crews back in action.
Yeah.
Apollo Crews is the fucking man.
He is.
Alright. Next match is another debut match as Sami Zayn takes on Shinsuke Nakamura, King of Strong Arm style.
Now, if you guys don't know about Nakamura, go look up some videos from New Japan. This guy has been in the business for a while. I saw a match somebody posted on one of the groups where he was, it was a few years ago, where Nakamura was the IWGP Heavyweight Champion. He took on Brock Lesnar.
Ooh.
Yeah. I think Brock had won that match, I'm not sure. But anyway, this guy, when he throws that flying knee, that's it. Sami Zayn, we already know about him in NXT. He's pretty much one of the heart and souls of that brand. And I really think this match, another match for match of the night. So,
yeah, aside from one match on this card, this thing is loaded down with matches of the night. It's going to be hard to call match of the night.
Because like we said, we are yet to see a bad Takeover show.
Yeah. But on this match, I definitely see Nakamura winning considering he's coming into this.
Yeah. I see Nakamura too. And what's that?
Just talk about the game.
Yeah. I
was just laughing at something.
Yeah, but it's like we said, it's going to be a great match, and we both see Nakamura winning on his debut night.
In fact, it'd be much easier to call what matches won't be matches of the night. I'll give you that. Yeah. So far, we already know the exact one.
Yeah.
Samson versus Cruz. But anyway, another candidate for match of the night is the NXT Women's Championship. The curveball dropped last week by Willie Boy Regal. Bayley will defend against Asuka, Miss Toe Tap herself.
Now, I gotta say, looking at this match, I talked about this on today's podcast. I thought Nia Jax was Bayley's toughest test in London.
No.
That don't even compare. Asuka. Now, before I talk about this match, I gotta say, why does Tom Phillips say like he's saying Asuka? You know, like the Wizard of Oz?
Yeah.
Because he's half downs.
He's autism.
No, he literally sounds like he's saying Asuka.
I was gonna say
he's
trying white boy syndrome where he has to pronounce everything proper.
Yeah, but
he was way too in there, dog.
Yeah, he was too deep in there, dog.
Yeah,
but anyway, this is definitely Bayley's toughest test. Thank God it's not Eva Marie or fucking Dana Brooke. No disrespect to her. I'd take her over Eva any day. Anyway, it's a toss-up for me. But if I had to pick, I'd say Asuka. I think she's going to walk out of Dallas the new NXT Women's Champion.
When they made this match, all I could do was groan because this one hell of a match. It's tough for me to call a side on this one.
Yeah.
Because I like both Bayley and Asuka.
I do too. And I think this is gonna be one of the 3 matches, or 4 matches maybe, depending on matches for match of the night. This match is definitely going to tear the house down.
Oh yeah.
And like I said, this is Bayley's toughest test. You know, she can go out there and smile and hug all she wants, but when she get in the ring with Asuka, all that smiling and hugging goes out the window, because Asuka's going to toe tap somebody's eyeball sideways, and she's going to knock some heads off.
Well, the only smile that's going to be going on in this match is Asuka. And you know when she starts that grinning, there's 1,000 death omens waiting for you.
Ask Emma and Eva Marie what happens when you put your hands on her.
Worse. Ask
or that
Deonna Purrazzo.
Yeah.
Toe tapped unconscious.
Literally
fucked on.
She got fucked on by those heels.
Literally.
No, not fucked on. Fucked on.
Yeah.
So for us, it's a toss-up. We can't really pick a side.
Yeah.
You gotta say it proper. She got fucked upon.
Fucked upon, as Malcolm would say.
Yeah. But again, if I had to choose one, I'll go with Asuka. But
I can't choose. The pressure is too big.
Yeah.
It's too good. Final match for the NXT Championship. It's going to be the Demon Finn Balor defending against Samoa Joe once again. Now, they had a fantastic match.
Indeed.
In London.
Indeed. The Samoan submission machine, being Samoa Joe, he, as we talked about earlier, he is on a manhunt. He came out there and attacked Bull Dempsey and the other guy, I can't think of his name.
Yeah, I can't remember.
Yeah, but anyway, he came out there and looked directly in the camera like we are now. He said, Balor,
I'm coming for you.
I'm coming for you. You will not escape. You will not run. You will not hide. I'm getting my belt in Dallas. And so the match was set up, Bull Dempsey versus Samoa Joe. Samoa Joe's going to pretty much kill him.
Gonna get fucked upon.
He's going to get beyond fucked upon. But anyway, going back to this match, it was a pretty good match in London. And, you know, Joe Balor Part 2, we can't wait. And, well, in a way, it kind of feels like a toss-up, but I'm going to have to go with Finn Balor on this one.
I'm going to go, well...
Did you die? Oh.
Completely throwing out, you know, the storylines and all that. This match will determine who's going to be bumped up to the main roster.
Right.
Whoever loses is going to get the bump.
Yeah.
Now, the big question is it Samoa Joe's time?
Yeah.
Considering he's been there a lot longer than Balor,
yeah.
Is it his time to be bumped up to the main roster?
Now, I'll say this. If someone else was champion, I'd say bring them both up.
Yeah.
But, being that Finn Balor's been there longer.
A lot longer.
Yeah, and Joe, you know, both of them been in the business a long time, but Joe's not been a part of the brand as long as Balor. I'd say bring Balor up.
You say Balor up?
If they're going to pull the trigger and put the belt on Joe, bring Balor up.
Now, see, I would second that since Balor's my boy, Balor Club for life, but,
yeah.
I want Joe to lose this match because Joe's at that professional level. He can prove that he can compete in WWE, on WWE's circuit. So I believe it's time to bring Joe up.
Yeah. Well, either way, the main roster, they definitely need some fresh faces because, you know, another injury has occurred. But anyway.
2 injuries.
2 injuries. That's why.
Last week.
Yeah, but anyway.
Yeah, terrible.
Either way, whoever wins, whoever loses, someone's getting bumped up to the main roster, and it's going to be incredible because, like I said, they need as many faces as possible until, you know, other people can come back from injury.
My concern is if they bring Finn Balor up, how low are they going to drop him? Are they going to give him the Neville treatment, or are they going to give him the Seth Rollins treatment?
Hopefully Seth Rollins treatment.
I want the Seth Rollins treatment because ever since I saw Finn Balor in that match against Tyler Breeze, I have not got off the hype train for him.
No.
He is a fantastic athlete.
And, you know, both guys are tremendous athletes in their own right.
Oh, yeah?
Both world-renowned. And, you know, it's always that question like, okay, Joe going to the main roster, who's he going to be in a feud with? Who's his first match going to be? Same way with Finn Balor. You know, it's always that question, how are they going to be booked once they get on the main roster? And either way, whoever gets put up to the main roster, I hope they actually book them well and not drop them like they did Tyler Breeze or Neville. Not put them on main event or superstars like anybody fucking watches that on the network. No. So, you know, either way, it's a toss-up. But, again, same way with the women's match. If I had to pick, I'm going with my boy Balor.
I'm going with Balor, too. Balor Club for life.
Yeah.
So yes, that is our much-heated preview about NXT Takeover Dallas.
Before we go, if you could predict your matches of the night, not superstars match, just matches, what would they be?
Again, it's hard to tell. This card is chock full of fantastic matches. One subpar match. Who knows? That could actually be something good.
Yeah.
But
never know.
As far as matches of the night go, I got 3. Nakamura versus Zayn. Because Nakamura, his face pops up on the screen, Full Sail went ballistic.
They went ape shit.
Women's championship match, because that already reeks of, oh my God.
That reeks of like, you can't clean the smell up. It's just that, you know.
And third one, for the NXT Championship. Because it feels like that should be main eventing WrestleMania.
Oh, yeah. Definitely.
I mean, this whole card feels like it should be...
It's basically WrestleMania before WrestleMania.
This is the closest we can get to WrestleMania.
Yeah. So, but if I had to choose, I'll say the tag team title match, Shinsuke versus Sammy, the women's title match, and the NXT Championship match. I got 4.
Like I said, the only match I don't see as match of the night or superstar of the night candidate, Cruz versus Samson.
Yeah, but you know, it could be a dark horse match, but it's just, you know.
Well, it sounds so far me. I think it's gonna beat par by a lot.
Yeah, it'll be good, but not as what we think it will be.
Yeah, it'll be like the lowest match Lucha Underground could possibly put on.
Yeah,
and that is, they put on some high quality matches. Even their lowest match is fucking awesome.
indeed. But like we said, this is WrestleMania before WrestleMania. This will be, let's see, where I had the building on my phone. It will be in the Kay Bailey Hutchinson Convention Center in Dallas, Texas. So again, you know, this is going to be awesome. We can't wait. April 1st on the WWE Network. Make sure you guys check that out.
And this is no April Fool's Day joke. It is really happening.
Because really, it's on Friday.
It's really happening next Friday night, April 1st. WWE Network.
Don't know how many of us are going to be crying around TV, but we're going to fucking watch it.
Oh yeah, indeed, we will.
Hopefully we're off that Friday.
Huh?
Hopefully we're off that Friday.
Hopefully.
Hopefully.
Well, even if I'm even if I'm working that Friday, I'm still going to watch it.
Yeah. But yeah, we'll be back with WrestleMania.
So yeah, let's go ahead and close it out.
Yeah. I'm Rodimus Prime with.
I'm War Machine MJ.
And we will be right back with paper preview of WrestleMania 32.
And good day to you.